So, third day of the 5-day challenge. Another synth for my multiPot thing. I'm still using the same mapping sketch in Supercollider, but this time I'm mapping it to a granular playback synth def. Okay, so the red pot controls the position in the buffer from which grains are drawn. So it scrubs through the file. Quite simply. So you can play forwards, backwards and freeze. Pot number 2, the green one, controls how many grains we get per second. So there's one every half second. No, one every 2 seconds, sorry. Up to around about 60 grains per second. I mean, it could be 200. It's quite nice. And then the blue pot is doing the duration, controls the duration of the grains between 30 milliseconds and 1 second. And now we have grain pitch. That's -2, +2. And then pitch modulation. No modulation. Wow. It gets kind of fun. So we'll find somewhere nice in the file. Some nice breath noise there. So we will several grains per second. Now grain duration. And pitch. It's quite nice. Now let's do some pitch modulation. And start to read through the file again. Let's go to RGB, let's go to grain duration. Quite nice. Oh, cool. So it should be fairly clear, and the proof of any interaction map is, can you get back to where you were? So this is file playback. This is grains per second. It's grain duration. It's pitch. And that's modulation. I think the grains might be a bit long. The red. There we are, back to square one. That's a great little synth, that. Go back to green for grains per second. Very nice. And all I have going on in Supercollider is, well, it's hacked from the T grains to help file. Grain position, number of grains, length of grain. This is pitch modulation. All reading from a buffer, which you fill with an audio file. That's all good, and then you can see that the my.action, this Arduino action, it's just doing exactly the same as the quantized frequency modulator synth from yesterday. So it's using this kind of switch case thing where it looks for each header and then maps the pot value to different parameters, so grain position, rate, duration, pitch, modulation speed and depth. It's all good. Next thing on the agenda is this chap here, which has an IR sensor, a pot again. I'll have another LED pad to cycle through the functions of each of these different controllers. A linear pot, and then 5 capacitive touch sensors. And how I map them is, well, I'll see how we go tomorrow.